Hey crafty friends, it's Diane with Wicker Street Paper, and it's time for another 10-Minute Tuesday. It's time to talk about Halloween and fall, my favorite time of year. Currently, I am stuck in my she shed. It is pouring outside, so hopefully it cools down a little bit out there. But we are going to make this super cute Halloween card. And what I did to make this was picked a cut apart. So my whole design centered on this cut apart because I thought he was so cute. And I haven't really embellished him yet. This is just the bare bones card. I think I'm going to put a little spider here or maybe some rhinestones. And you can take it anywhere you want to go from here. But this is the card we're going to make today. I am going to tell you the measurements as I go along, but have no fear. I will put them in the comments below for those that did not get them while they were watching the video. So, without further ado, let's get started. You know you need a card base. I always use A2, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which means I get 2 per 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of paper. And what we're going to do is I have my first mat, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, because you know I like those skinny borders. And my first pattern piece of paper, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And we are just going to adhere those together. Let me get this base out of the way. Card base. Okay. We're going to adhere these guys together super quick. So, everyone's kids are back in school. Are y'all having more time to craft? How's it working out for you? My kids are grown, so I don't get that, but it is what it is. Okay, so then I'm going to adhere my mat to my card base. Make sure I have this guy the right way. Okay. He's going to go right here like that. Okay. So my second pattern piece of paper, and you can decide if you want your dots to go this way or whatever your pattern is. My mat is 3 5/8 by 3 5/8, and my pattern piece of paper is 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and I'm just going to stick those together. Y'all, I love Halloween, so don't be surprised if I don't have a bunch of 10-Minute Tuesdays with Halloween designs, because it's my favorite time of year. Or fall. You know, I like fall too. Okay. And this guy's going to go right here. Okay? So, glue him down. Let's see, I did the last one like this, so how about I do this one like this? Just make sure it's kind of centered on these 3 sides. Okay. Now, I already have put my cut apart together, and this mat and this cut apart are going to depend on whatever cut apart you use. So you're going to have to do your layer accordingly. But for me, my mat is 3 1/8 by 2 7/8, and then my cut apart was 3 by 2 6/8, and he's just going to go right here. Now, I do have a scrap of gray because I want to shim this up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to do this, and just kind of place him where I want him to go, right? I want to make sure I have an even amount here and an even amount here. So right about there. And then I'm going to take this piece and slide it all the way up to that. Okay? And just kind of pick him up like that. Now you can glue it on beforehand. Then I'm going to cut off my excess with just a regular pair of scissors. Okay? And then I will put a little more adhesive on that shim and stick this guy right where I want him. Right there. Okay? Now, if you watched the last video, I did the same thing with my sentiment. I used my punch, my favorite EK Success punch, and I'm going to mat it with another punch out of colored cardstock and just cut it in half. So I'm actually going to use ATG for this one. Last time my ATG gun ran out, so that was not good. Okay. And I'm just going to do both sides just like this. You can do this with circles, you could do this with squares, you could do this with any shape really. Okay, and then I'm going to take my sentiment, and I did also punch again my shape, and I'm going to use that as a shim. So the reason you want to make a shim is so that when you put your layers upon layers, if they're kind of thick, you don't want this to be kind of hanging down or droopy in the middle. Or so I'm just going to put this on this side, and then you can see I punched it out of a scrap. So I'm going to put that right there, and then I am going to add ATG and put this guy, I like him, I don't want him to cover his face, so right here maybe. Okay, and there you have it. Now you can go ahead and add rhinestones, you can add enamel dots, you can add little embellishments. I have some cute little spiders. I think I have some glittery bats somewhere which I need to dig out. I really need to get into my Halloween stash, but since we just got back from vacation, I haven't really had a chance to do that yet. So that's today's 10-minute Tuesday video, my friends. I hope you all have been able to be crafty. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more 10-minute Tuesday and technique videos. And I look forward to sharing with you in the future. Stay crafty, my friends. Have a great day.